Last few moments before the game, some final preparations here. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler. This is Brian Anderson, and we'll have Ali LaForce reporting for us. Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Celtics, Tatum at the 4 with Queta in at the 5. White and Brown are the wingmen, and it's Simons in at the point. Well, Grant, we've got a treat tonight. These are two of the best offenses in the league.
Yeah, B.A., you know, one thing they have in common, they make smart decisions with the ball. And, of course, they know how and when to attack. I think we'll get some high IQ hoops here tonight. That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Now Holmgren. Dort outside. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Shots blocked. On the wing, Tatum. Dort defending. Tatum passes to Queta. That one's good for 2. And SGA has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. White against Dort. Pass to Williams. It's Dort on the wing. Launches a 3. Called in by Brown.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And stolen by Holmgren. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Williams' shot is good.
And the quickness in transition. I mean, I like watching Williams convert in these situations.
Boston on offense. On the wing, Tatum. He's covered by Holmgren. Tatum against Holmgren. 5 to shoot. The 3 is up. And it's Tatum missing. The Thunder have gone 1 for 3 so far. Williams passes to SGA. It's Holmgren, high post. From outside the arc, Williams, that's good. Williams has got 5 now.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Pass to Tatum, fires the 3, drops in the 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Now here's SGA. Now here's Williams. Shot's good. SGA making the play. 8 points for Jalen Williams.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
And last season, Grant, the sale of the Celtics franchise for $6.1 billion. It seemed like a lot at the time.
Well, yeah, that was until the Lakers sale hit 11 digits last summer, BA. But in both cases, basketball decision-making doesn't change right away. In the case of the Celtics, the governorship doesn't transfer until 2028.
And here's Simons outside. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Ali LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla, and he told me one guy that we have to always be cognizant of is Chet Holmgren. Coach explained his biggest impact comes on the defensive end, but we can't overlook his offense. He's a 7-footer with guard skills who can space the floor and is very efficient around the rim. Brian?
As always, Ali, we thank you. Brown looking around. Over Williams. Brown, no good.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And it's Hartenstein. That time on the assist by Williams.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Here's Tatum. And he banks in the layup. Tatum's got 5 points.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Outside, Williams. Back to SGA. 6 feet away. And that's good. Off the glass that time.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And so Simons will bring it up for Boston. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Tatum. The 3 ball hits the trifecta. Give him 8.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
SGA passes to Hartenstein. Outside, SGA. Hartenstein with a screen on Simons. And here's SGA outside. Boston has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Up top, Tatum. He's covered by Holmgren. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
Every year, Tatum seems to improve as a scorer, taking on the responsibility of shouldering the offense, too.
SGA surveying the D. With the fadeaway. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
Well, that's a shot that some defenses can give up, but not to that guy.
On the wing, Tatum. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder with a lead. And here's Dort. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Hartenstein. Now Williams. Knocks down the long J.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Celtics have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Brown passes to Tatum. White with a screen on Holmgren. Tatum from long range. That won't go either for Tatum. Thunder leading by 5. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Pritchard's checked in for Boston. Back to Brown. Tatum, a screen on Williams. Shot clock at 5. Here's Brown. Again, the miss by Boston. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, B.A., he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot.
It's good on the putback.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Now here's SGA. He has 6. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. Brown's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pritchard against Dort. Outside Pritchard. Pass to Keita. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And now just a 3-point Thunder lead.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Make some noise, fans.
He's checked in for White. Caruso outside. The 3. Keita pulls it in. Celtics trail by 3. Outside, Brown. Pass to Pritchard. 6 on the shot clock. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. The Thunder have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Caruso, the pass to Wallace. Outside Joe. Pass to Caruso. To snap the cold streak. Blocked! Wiggins against Tatum. And here's Pritchard. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. Boucher's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Jason Tatum. Now here's Pritchard. Watched by Wallace. And there's a pick. 6 to shoot. Pritchard, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And out of bounds, Boston will have it. The Celtics making a switch here. Garza's checked in. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And White has got the ball here for the Celtics. They trail by 1. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Now, here's Williams. He's got 11. Wiggins, no good.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
To the paint. Here's Garza. The shot that time, not on target. Some solid defense from Williams. Williams passes to Caruso. Wiggins from long range. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Caruso against Pritchard. Pass to Hauser. Boucher on the screen. Here's White. Over to the wing. Clock at 6. Hauser outside. White. Good.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. White looking it over. Good D by Wallace.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Thunder out in front, up 2. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And what a great job they have done sharing the ball. This is what team basketball looks like, and I love to see it.
Their backcourt, Pritchard and White. Chris Boucher out there with Sam Hauser. And it's Garza in at the center position. That's the Boston 5. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. The Celtics trying to keep that laser focus. Coach Joe Mazzulla said, quote, the closer you are to winning, the easier it is to become distracted by things that you can't control, things that don't matter. Mindset, discipline, and mental toughness are what separate you. Back to you.
Staying dialed in. Allie, thanks very much for the report. And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
Pritchard finds Boucher. Back to Hauser from deep. And no good. Some solid defense from Williams. Caruso outside. Pass to Wallace. And there's the screen. Inside. And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
Garza's shot is good.
Well, taking full advantage of a defensive weakness there, and it certainly helps if you get shots that your guys can knock down.
Now here's Williams. 14 points for him. Sends it home from three-point land. Wiggins has got 8 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
Here's White. To the middle. shoots, and the basket by Boucher.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Williams. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Williams passes to Williams. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Williams has got his first bucket in this one.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point. But it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter. But, you know, then you also want that vertical spacing, too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
Simons is checked in for Boston. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Jang's checked in. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. And stolen by Williams. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Pass to Wallace. Here's Jang. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Pritchard against Caruso. Outside White. From behind the arc. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. Thunder leading by 7. Pass to Caruso. Wiggins outside. Boucher against Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. White with the steal. And Boston pushing it up now. There's Simons with a 3. Drills it from deep.
You can't give Simons any room from that corner spot.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Here's Williams. Good work defensively by White.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss. Well, that's what you're trying to do offensively. Get a shot close to the rim.
Pass to Williams. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Wallace outside. Caruso, a screen on Simons. Fires, high post. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
And he can't let that get to him. He should have made it, but he's got to focus on the next one.
Caruso with it, now guarded by Simons. Now Williams. To the inside. Here's Wiggins. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, I just don't think right now they're doing a good enough job of hunting the right mismatch.
And Boston with some changes. Tatum comes in for Hauser. And it's Brown in for Pritchard. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Jang. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Wallace. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Caruso.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Dort, a screen on Simons. Dort outside. The 3. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. SGA's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Boucher a screen on Williams. And here's Brown for 3. Buries it from 3. Brown's got 5 now.
I mean, he'll just come right back at you. Brown with all the confidence that he can do it better.
Screen by Holmgren. SGA passes to Dort. Now here's Williams. Back to Dort. The 3 is up. Good work defensively by White. Celtics trail by 4. Outside, Brown. Tatum against Holmgren. Outside Tatum. Nice look inside from Tatum.
What a move by Tatum. When he's pulling these off, he's impossible to defend.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far. And so Simons will bring it up for Boston. 4-point game. Tatum against Holmgren. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein. You know, Grant, for all his competitive nature, Tatum has a pretty calm demeanor. You appreciate that?
Yes, indeed. As a team leader, a father, a role model, and a professional, you can't ask for much better than Jason Tatum. He is the real deal.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Garza comes in for Boucher, and it's Hauser in for White. That one misses for Tatum. And great passing, so often the thing that separates the good from the great. Who, for your money, Tim, is the best in the association?
Well, what's crazy, B.A., is I think the top of the list belongs to a center. Trey, Nikola Jokic, to me, an all-time talent, still in his prime, and his playmaking ability, unquestionably the best we have ever seen at the center position.
Never seen any player like him. He's amazing.
Maybe never will either.
Shot clock at 2. No good. That would have tied it. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Gilgeous-Alexander against Simons. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. For Boston, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. Dort with a steal. Down low. His first shot attempt. Holmgren powers through traffic.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
On the wing, Tatum. He's covered by Holmgren. Tatum looking it over. Lets the 3 fly. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Pass to Holmgren. Takes the 3. Wallace outside. Puts up a 3. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
And for Boston, they're shooting a nice 50% for the game. Here's Garza. There's Simons with a 3. Dort grabs the miss. Oklahoma City has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the 3-point line in the second. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Holmgren. Dort for 3. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. Brown's got 7 rebounds in the game. Back to Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Simons against Gilgeous-Alexander. Left side, Tatum. Shoots over Holmgren. Boston again missing. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Here's SGA. Look at Shea playing big inside.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled. The ball on a string. And we see him do this time and time again.
Here's Tatum. The leader falls for him. Difficult shot. Tatum's got 16 points now. Oklahoma City has got 7 of their 16 3-point attempts to go in. Pass to Dort. Holmgren against Tatum. Wallace outside. Shoots over Brown. Wallace misses.
Right, it didn't go that time, but that's a shot he should feel confident in taking. Simons
against Gilgeous-Alexander. They set the screen. Here's Brown. It's tipped. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up on the wing, and he hits the jumper. 12 points for him.
Sweet looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
Tatum passes to Garza. And here's Simons. Three-pointer. The Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's SGA. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
And so it's Oklahoma City. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back with you shortly. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
Celtics trail by 11. On the court for the Thunder. 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum passes to Keita. And stolen by Holmgren. White against Dort. Here's Hartenstein. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You know, I heard Steve Kerr talking about this concept, the ball and stick theory, Tim, that some guys just have natural hand-eye coordination and will excel in any sport. You agree with that?
Completely agree. Typically, we think of athletic ability involving speed or quickness or verticality, but I think that hand-eye is critical and counts just as much as those other traits.
First one falls for him. And so Hartenstein nails both of them. Celtics trail by 13. Here's Keita. Pass to Simons. Keita. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Oklahoma City leading by 13. Dort outside. Fires from deep. Simons with a rebound. And so Simons will bring it up for the Celtics. Kick out to Brown. The three-pointer off the mark. The Thunder shooting 52% from the floor so far. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
And for Boston, they're shooting an average of 43% from the floor. On the wing, Tatum. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here. First free throw is good.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
And so Tatum nails both of them. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Outside, Williams. Back to SGA. Boston pulls it in. Pass to Simons. Back to Tatum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Kind of a devious move by Tatum, pulling the defender in where he wants him.
This will be his third trip to the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good. And he can't hit the second. Oklahoma City leading by 10 to the paint. Here's Dort. Uses the glass on the layup. Dort's got 5 now.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
Pass to Tatum. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Boston shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for the Celtics, Jason Tatum at the line for 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Tatum nails both of them. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Dort outside. Holmgren outside. Pass to Dort. Outside, SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander drills a 3.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
And Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
This will make 5 trips to the line for him tonight. And he drops the first. Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And so Tatum nails both of them. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Wallace outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. 5 on the clock. Simons with a steal. Ooh, here's White on the drive. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. These are his first free throws of the game.
Derek White at the line for 2 shots.
And he makes a first. White hits them both.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for OKC. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Jalen Williams has become an all-star and a key player for the Thunder. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said he allows us to really do anything out there because he's so versatile. He's been special for us and is a big reason why we are where we are. He just does whatever it takes to win. Guys, back over to you.
He's a big factor. Allie, we appreciate the report.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Derek White at the line for 2 shots.
The first one falls. White hits them both. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Outside, Williams. Pass to SGA. Dort outside. Now here's Williams. Here's Wallace. 4-3. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. And here's White. Simons outside. Just 5 to shoot. Some solid defense from Williams.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Now here's Simons. Outside, Brown. Over Dort. Again, the miss by Boston. Thunder leading by 9. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. 17 points in the game. Here's Hartenstein. And a nice finish on the layup. Hartenstein's got 8.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
Nothing will drive your coach crazier than what you just saw. Lack of focus, lack of effort.
There's a screen. Pass to Brown. From downtown, gets the 3 ball to go. Give him 8.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Hartenstein with it. Give him 8. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Simons passes to White. Offline with a 3. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. It's Dort on the wing. Wallace outside. Let's go with a 3. Sinks it from distance. Wallace has got 6.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Simons outside. Pass to Keita. Now here's Tatum from the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Wallace outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on White. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Another thing they've done really well in this game is their focus on the three-point shot. They're doing a great job of spreading the floor and then hitting those perimeter shots.
And that one falls for Hartenstein. Pritchard's checked in for Simons. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Celtics trail by 14. Outside, Brown. Back to Tatum. Keita, pass to Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. Williams passes to SGA. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. There's the 3. The shot won't fall. Boston Boston has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Pass to White. Now Brown. Dort defending. Just 5 on the clock. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Oklahoma City leading by 14. Outside, Williams. Dort finds Williams. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Left side, Brown to end the run. Hartenstein pulls it in.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Wallace outside. Beyond the arc. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Some changes for Boston. Boucher's checked in for Queta, and it's Hauser in for Brown. Then for Oklahoma City, Wiggins, he's checked in for Williams. Caruso comes in for Dort, and Isaiah Joe subbed in for SGA. Celtics trail by 19. Boucher on the screen. Three-pointer, Pritchard. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
Here's Caruso. Hauser grabs the board.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Tatum. Sinks that one from the post. Tatum's got 9 points here in the second half.
You're calling Tatum a capable scorer would be an understatement. He is an elite offensive talent.
Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein with a screen on Tatum to the inside and stolen by Boucher.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside White. Pass to Tatum. This one for 3. Tatum! Money from deep.
Great rhythm to that shot. Tatum right off the pass.
Oklahoma City leading by 14. Now Wallace. 9 points in the game. On the wing, Caruso. All sorts of time. And he hits the jumper for 2.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Now here's White. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Boucher. Here's Tatum. Shoots over Wiggins. Just 4 to shoot. Three-pointer, Pritchard. It's not going to go for him.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor. Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Tatum passes to Hauser.
Oklahoma City. Caruso.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for 2, Sam Hauser.
The first free throw is good. Boston making a switch here. Simon's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Thunder. Wiggins passes to Wallace. And here's Joe. Wallace outside. There's a screen by Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Here's Simons trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
He shoots it. Jump shot is good. Simons has got 5. Just 4 seconds left in the third. The shot no good. And so it's Oklahoma City up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. We'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Filling out the wings, it's going to be Simons and Brown. Chris Boucher out there with Sam Hauser. And it's Pritchard in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Williams. Nice D from Brown. Pass to Simons. Boucher on the screen. Just 5 to shoot. From outside, off the mark. Oklahoma City leading by 14. To the middle. Here's Williams. And Boucher with the block. Brown against Williams. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Right side Pritchard, 3-pointer. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Joe, the pass to Williams. Drills the elbow jumper. And the Thunder lead by 16.
And the vision is far past his years. Williams with great decision-making.
Brown against Williams. The fader. Again, the miss by Boston.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Pass to Wiggins. Outside Joe. Caruso outside. There's the triple. Hauser grabs the board. Hauser's got 4 rebounds now. Williams against Brown. And here's Pritchard. Back to Brown. Oh, JB rattling the rim.
This guy has crazy hops. Brown levitates over the floor.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
Headed to the floor right now, it's Celtics Entertainment.
The Thunder making a change here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told his guys, quote, "Do not get complacent. No coasting to the finish line here. Stay on the gas, keep the energy up, and close it out." Coach doesn't just want them to hang on to this lead. He wants them to extend it.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. SGA's got 19 points.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Simons deciding where to go with it. Back to Pritchard for three. It doesn't go for him. Oklahoma City leading by 16. Joe, the pass to Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And it's Boucher picking him up. Takes a three. Hauser grabs the board. Hauser's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Pritchard. Fires the three. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
Pass to Williams. Williams a screen on Simons. Outside SGA. 16 feet out. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Now here's Williams, defended by Hauser. Joe, the pass to Williams. Brown against Caruso. Brown with the block.
And that's all about anticipation. Jaylen Brown, high IQ defensively.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. That doesn't go either for SGA.
It's just not his night from the three. But this is exactly why you can't live and die by that shot.
Brown finds Pritchard. Now Joe. Tacks up a three. Outside for SGA. He buries it from 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 now in this quarter.
Outside, inside, in between. It doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Brown against Caruso. Here's Hauser. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th. And he gets that one. SGA's got 26.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Now here's Boucher. And here's Simons outside. Pass to Pritchard. Oh, deflected. SGA with a steal. Inside. Simons with a steal. Tries to break his ice. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Yeah, the jumper from Simons is smooth like butter.
Oklahoma City leading by 16. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing, defended by Pritchard. And that one good. And he's got 28 now.
Well, this team relies on his scoring, and no shocker, he's done his part.
Kick out to Brown. No good with the triple. The Thunder have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Good work defensively by Caruso. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Williams' shot is good.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
Celtics trail by 21. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Knocked loose. Brown gets the bucket. Brown's got 6 here in the quarter.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
SGA with it, guarded by Hauser. Here's SGA. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from Hauser. The Celtics shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Pritchard, the pass to Hauser. Pass to Brown. On the wing, Simons. No good on the three. Thunder leading by 19. Here's Williams. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Williams has got 9 points here in the second half.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Simons up top. Here's Brown. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Pass to Williams. Williams a screen on Simons. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Drops in the layup for two. And that's now 30 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Here for the Celtics. Cadis checked in for Boucher. Tatum comes in for Hauser. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard. Then for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein. He's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Caruso. And it's Dort in for Joe. And it's Tatum missing. Thunder leading by 21. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein finds SGA. Puts up a deep three. Boston pulls it in. Tatum's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Holmgren against Brown. The kick to Tatum. White with a screen on Williams. Here's Tatum. Drops one in from the wing. Tatum's got 30. There's a minute 59 left in the fourth. Holmgren with a screen on Simons. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Here's Hartenstein. Rebound Boston. Outside, Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's White. Good work defensively by Dort. Thunder leading by 19.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Thunder.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score it like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
If this were a crime scene, he would be questioned because his fingerprints are all over it.
Now here's Dort. Outside, SGA. Hartenstein with a screen on Simons. Shot clock at 5. The three from Holmgren. The rebound by Jason Tatum. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Simons outside. White for 3. Tatum. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Here's Oklahoma City now. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Now Williams. Holmgren outside. Fires for 3. Knocks down the triple.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
And here's White. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And now, time for our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.